Now, India is one of the largest book markets in the world, with graphic novels fast becoming a rage among readers in the country. Watch this report from our special weekend show, Changing India, which focuses this week on the storytellers of New India, from authors, poets to brands and, of course, graphic novels.
From superheroes to Archies and Chacha Chaudhary, comic books are an intrinsic part of childhood. But these fantastic tales, along with the colorful visualizations that make them so appealing, are about much more than just leisure.
हम उनको novels fiction में कहते थे और non-fiction में कहते थे.
Earlier, novels were both fiction and non-fiction. Comics have become much more than just fun reading today, as they spread education and convey a message.
कोई और shape कहा गया. अब graphic novels में भी, comics में भी यही concept है. Comics के अंदर पहले fun-oriented comics हुआ करते थे.
What that has meant is that comic books are being reinvented in the form of graphic novels. And this is an art form that has a much longer history than one could have imagined.
Graphic novels is more than comic books. It is a combination of high quality text and very appealing visuals. The combination of both these aspects makes a good graphic novel. It is a more serious form of comic books, and we all know that comic books have been here for a long time. We can call it that, just like comic books, graphic novels also has sequential art. And sequential art has been always there from time immemorial. We could see cave paintings. That was also a type of sequential art. And in the modern day, what we have is what we call graphic novels.
With such an approach, graphic novels appeal to a wider range of readers than just children, from young adults to even the elderly. And that means putting together such a product involves much more than just sketching funny characters.
Good comic book or a graphic novel will take anything between 3 months to say 6 months, and maybe the way we render our books, it takes to about 8 to 10 months or a year, because an artist can actually only do 1 page at a time, right? So the stages are that you do the rough pencils or you do the inking, and once the pencils are done and the inking is done, then it kind of goes to the coloring process. Then we have something which is called the flat coloring, where only the flat colors are put on the panels, and then the detailing is put in by a senior colorist, and then the images go to for inserting the text bubbles in and the captions in, and that's when the final product comes out.
With the digital revolution upon us, increasingly people are turning away from print and seeking even comics or graphic novels online. While that has meant lower costs and ease of access for readers, for purists like Girja, a device can never match the actual experience of a printed book.
In fact, the whole concept of actually going to a bookstore and actually browsing through a book has kind of died down. And people have everything on their tablets, on their Kindle, and it's taken away from the reading experience, according to me, because everything is kind of digitized. You don't really get to feel an actual book and the texture, sometimes we use printing effects. And because it's a graphic novel, we do use different printing effects. And you really don't come to know the texture or what has really gone in terms of producing a book on a digital medium. It could, like I said, a tablet or momics, we call mobile comics. You really can't see that. And because then the page is kind of fragmented and you just see a piece of the page. You don't see the page in entirety. And that, again, takes away from the entire whole experience of reading a graphic novel.
Prateek, Suri, from New Delhi, WION.